to Grenada in the windward chain of the West Indies. Known as the Spice Island of the Caribbean, there isn't a fruit, a flower, or a spice that doesn't thrive here. And that's been key to the development of this beautiful island. I first came here in 1989 to shoot a travel story for Islands magazine, and I've been coming back ever since. Well, the sailing is fantastic in the Caribbean, and Grenada is no exception. In fact, it's a favorite anchorage for cruisers from around the world. But what if, like me, you don't own a sailboat, and even if you did, you wouldn't know what to do with it? Well, there are a couple of easy solutions to get to enjoy life at sea off the Spice Island. One of the easiest ways to get out on these waters is to sign up for an afternoon sail on one of the many charters that are offered daily. My favorite is the Corsair, a classic Biloxi schooner built in 1978 that launches right from the middle of Grand'Anse Beach. Captain Mark is a sailor from Germany who came to Grenada some years ago and decided to stay. His helper, Junior, has been with him from the beginning. The Corsair is a 70-foot-long craft that has been used for shrimping in the Gulf of Mexico, sailed up and down the east coast of the U.S. while serving as a sail training vessel, been featured in many advertising campaigns, and even played a role in the movie Interview with a Vampire. First mate Yvonne whips up gourmet-level snacks and drinks. And they just keep coming. You'll be joined by a few of the beloved ship's dogs, Mango, Schnitzel, Yoda, and Sugar. One of the things I like most about going out on these charters is that somebody else is doing the driving, and that somebody is a qualified charter captain. So all I have to do is sit back and enjoy. Our next glimpse into the sailing lifestyle of Grenada came completely by accident. We went out one night to catch some live music at one of the local marinas. That's where we met Nikki and her husband Jamie, two cruisers who were sailing around the world on their catamaran, the sailing vessel Grateful, and who had put up in Grenada for the winter. The next day, Jamie offered to take us to the weekly beach barbecue near their anchorage on Hog Island. Now, I'm a big clumsy guy, but somehow Jamie maneuvered us safely to the Grateful in that tiny little Zodiac. Nikki was feeling a little under the weather, so Jamie took over as head chef for this afternoon's barbecue.
You hang out, you drink a beer, you have a puff, and then Sean goes, it's time for some chicken soup, or it's time for some lambi waters, it's time for, and when you can bring a big piece of fish, you do, because it's just the right thing to do. I got some.
Jamie delivered our contribution to Sperry, who was running the show that afternoon.
All right. You wouldn't tell me if it was terrible, would you? No, you're too polite.
As the food was cooking on the fire, Sperry introduced us to the Positive Vibes Bar and its very unique drink.
And I'm in Positive Vibes Bar. See, the bar name is Positive Vibes. So this here, it's under the counter.
Under the counter.
But it's like, in this jar here, you have all the local spice. All the spice you could get in Grenada, you got it in here. Also, you have marijuana, and you put it to kill, so it come out to that.
And this will cure your arthritis. If there's any problems in the bedroom, they will all go away from this.
Peggy, do you want a shot too?
No, give him 2 shots. What did you say about the bedroom?
So you want him to work tonight?
He's gonna work tonight.
No, I'll have one of these for you.
Yeah,
We got one of those for you.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Bob. Cheers.
cheers, yeah, cheers.
This stuff
Cheers.
is good for your soul.
Hog
too.
Island Vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Positive.
He'll enjoy that.
That's like nothing you've ever tasted.
Wow. We were enjoying an afternoon of food, drink, and conversation with sailors from around the world when Sperry's thoughts turned to Carnival.
When Grenada have Carnival, if you could take the camera away from me and you watch the helmet,
Oh,
you know, so
jabs.
that's a jab vibes.
Yeah.
Carnival. That's what the jab do when Carnival time. They drink rum, they have on the helmet, they black themselves in oil oil.
Anytime you find that you feel sick, look for the jab with the black stick. Never mind the thing that you drinking. Drink it, it go help with the healing. We don't take in prisoners. Jab. We don't take in prisoners.
Positive
vibes.
Positive vibes, all right. Well, the positive vibes and the under the counter darn near put me under the table as evening came on. When the sun went down, the partying went into phase 2, featuring live music and even bigger crowds. But Peggy and I are just not in the same partying condition as the sailing community here on Grenada. And if we were going to live to see another day on this beautiful island, we were going to have to call it a night.